regurgitating talking points for the Democratic Party. There's literally no difference between what the mainstream media says and the Democrat Party. Let's keep going. Who should we talk to? My man, Donald Trump or Kamala Harris? Thank you for your time. I almost ran into the camera. All right, let's keep going. Sir, Donald Trump or Kamala Harris? Thank you. How you doing, man?
What's that, my good man?
Donald Trump or Kamala Harris?
Absolutely Trump.
Absolutely.
Trump. Yeah, can I borrow a moment to explain why?
Of course you can.
First off, let me just start by saying, I want to be genuine. Our meeting is not accidental, as spontaneous as everyone else. I saw you on YouTube. Decided to come out the house, shoot my little crap. Now, also let me ask, is this a family-oriented show? Or can I really wild out? Family. All right. We're going to hold off on the names and everything else. One last question, I promise. I know you're the one conducting the thing, right? What do you think is the most pressing issue in our country, but not only in our country, in our entire world that we know right now? What's the most pressing issue we have?
Well, I don't know what.
I believe it's being on the brink of nuclear warfare. Yep. We're closer to nuclear warfare than we were in the 50s, than we were in the 80s. Have you ever heard of the doomsday clock? Okay, if you check the doomsday clock, it's like a clock they said about the threats to the world that'll bring us to nuclear warfare, yada, yada, kill the planet. They say we're 90 seconds to midnight. We've been 90 seconds to midnight since I think around 22, 23. Prior to that, it's metaphorically. We're not literally in 90 minutes or 90 seconds we're going to go to war, just for anyone that, might not be too sound in the mind, right? So metaphorically, we're 90 seconds to midnight. Traditionally, close to being nuclear war might have been 2 minutes, 3 minutes. So we're really close. Now, I'm sure you remember the 80s, even though, I'm not saying you're that old or whatever. I know I'm dating myself, but you might have heard from your parents or somebody. Nuclear war was a big thing. There was a popular movie in England called Threads that had people throwing up on stage and everything. Like, it was a huge issue.
For sure.
But we have so much going on now, so many other different threats from so many directions. We don't even think about it, but we're closer to nuclear war than ever before.
It seems as though we've been playing with the idea over the last few years under this administration, and a lot of people actually don't realize how unbelievably serious it really is.
Right.
Are you seeing Donald Trump as being able to calm the tensions overseas?
Absolutely.
With his just with his track record.
Let me tell you why.
Wars.
Track record. I'm going to break it down simple to you guys.
Break it down.
Good friend of mine. When Trump got elected in 2016, before he took office 2017.
Yes.
He's kind of like a hood urban type folk, just as I am. He broke it down to me like this. He was like, tone space. Vladimir Putin is a goon. Trump is a goon. Goons respect goons. It was the realest ish I've ever heard, and it's so real. Now let me go into a little bit more detail.
I think also, we would have Lisa Reynolds on, and a lot of times she brings up how, I think other world leaders were genuinely scared of Donald Trump. They thought he was unpredictable. They maybe thought he was crazy. They didn't mess around. You'll notice that, Russia is on the offense under Obama, under Biden and Harris, not under Donald Trump. Everyone was saying how he's this huge friend of Putin, except for he wasn't messing around under Donald Trump.
It's a combination of fear and respect. Like right now, what's going on? We got Ukraine and Russia. They're into it. They're beefing, whatever you want to call it, right? Let's take the liberal side or the Democratic side, Kamala's people, whatever. They want to support Ukraine in the war. They're funding them. Putin said like this, look, if NATO, meaning including the United States and all the other NATO-related countries, if you guys use your super high-powered missiles, if we even get a sense of the metal on these super high-powered missiles to attack us on Russia, Putin, the gangster he is, he said, yes, I will heavily consider our nuclear options. In Russian, he said this, right? So that's how close we are to nuclear war. And the U.S., Biden and everyone, they signed off. They were like, yeah, go ahead. Hit them with the heavy artillery. So, and then when Kamala...
You're talking about a really important issue to a lot of people. And it's kind of, oddly enough, it's almost a sleeper issue for the American people. Because, again, the American people, and I think people across the West, really don't understand the severity
if this was
of this situation.
If this was back in the 80s, like I said earlier, if this was back in the 80s, everyone would be shook right now. You know what I mean? And Kamala's like, yeah, Trump doesn't want Ukraine to win and everything. Trump is a warmonger. How is he the warmonger if you're the one talking about picking a side in war? Trump's position is, I don't want war. I want to end the war, period. I've got Putin on speed dial. You know what settles conflicts, ladies and gentlemen at home and everybody out here? Communication, conversations. Trump is a billionaire businessman. Sure, he was bankrupt a couple times. A lot of successful businessmen go bankrupt on purpose, just a business strategy, right? He's successful. He knows how to negotiate. He did 4 years already of negotiating for the country. So our most pressing issue is the brink of World War III, nuclear warfare, where World War IV will be fought with sticks and stones, because that's all there's going to be left to fight in the World War IV if III happens.
I got to point something out. What's up? I got to point something out here, just because, I talk to a lot of Democrats, especially in New York City, where the most pressing issue is certainly for them abortion, and they talk about Project 2025, and a lot of these issues that they bring up are kind of these. It's a lot of issues that aren't necessarily on the ballot. It's a lot of issues that, let's say, Project 2025, that's not even his policy platform, and then here you are talking about a real problem, a real potential problem that you want to avoid. The American people should want to avoid.
Look, experts say like this: if we're ever close to nuclear war, when one person drops a bomb, I forget, it's a 3-letter acronym for the term, like guaranteed mutual destruction, something like that. One person sets off a nuke, even somewhere small or whatever, it could have a domino effect. Within 72 or 75 minutes, this world is gone. This world as we know it. All of this is smoke, there's plumes everywhere, all of us are glowing if we're still alive. If you want the best chance to survive, you better hope that you're right within the blast radius. You'll be vaporized, you won't even feel it. So that's the worst thing. And I mean, I don't want to take up too much of your time, because I know you got other people to talk to, but there's so many other issues. Kamala, I mean, she's a potentially an MK Ultra clone. I know that sounds conspiracy theorist and everything, but I mean, when you're actually talking to real people that knows these people and documents and everything, you end up finding out. Okay,
I'm not familiar with this one. I'm not familiar with this one.
Look it up. Her
right after I praised him for the. I don't know. I don't know about this. I'll look into it. I don't know about that.
I mean, let me not put a stamp on that. But I mean, when there's smoke, there's fire. There's so many different pockets of just very weird rumors about this woman. I'm sure you've heard her in her speeches switching up an accent, talking like a Jamaican man, and then talking about, you better be.
Do you think Donald Trump would get in trouble if he did things like that?
Yeah, because it's not his character. That's not him. He's already established himself. Put it this way. I'm going to give a critique to Donald Trump right now. All the crap they talk about him, and all the lies and the embellishments that when you really look into it, it's not really bad. The history. Trump in New York, he's a Queens guy. He built infrastructure, black people. He loves black people. I'm almost to the point, like, does he like white people? Yeah, he supports black people through the decades so much. But the thing is, like, everything they say about Trump pretty much could be debunked, all the nonsense. So that's my critique. You know what it is? He might be too good to be true. And I'm saying this as a true point of skepticism. I'm like, wow, this dude, when you really look into him, he's squeaky clean. So if I had to critique him in any bit, it would be a skepticism due to that. But bar that, sans that, he's the guy.
Did you already vote for him?
I'm going to vote on Tuesday. I'm not trusting the ballot thing. There's already all types of election fraud that's come out. There's just... You're
going to vote in person, though?
In person, yeah.
You're a New Yorker?
New Yorker, born and bred, born and raised. Yep. So yeah, I don't want to hold up too much of your time.
Here, you can hang around. We're gonna get a few people, maybe find like a Democrat or something like that. But if you want to hang out, you're welcome to hang out, man.
All right, cool. I'll chill for a bit.
Whatever you want. What was your name?
Anthony.
I'm
James.
James.
James?
James.
Okay, I just subscribed to your channel. It popped up on my feed. Because you know what I said?
It popped up on your feed randomly.
Yeah, it was in my algorithm, probably because I'm, into this type of stuff.
That's awesome. All right.
So I subscribed and everything.
I appreciate it.
And you know what? It's important because here in New York, I just don't trust what they say or the polls, what they say the true climate is.
Don't listen to the polls, go vote. Yeah. Don't listen to any polls, go vote. There's even suppression polls now that are, that come out to discourage people from going out to vote. So just don't even listen, go vote.
Yeah, what's your name, by the way? I don't want to be
Nikko
rude.
Behind the camera.
Nikko,
yeah.
Nikko, all right. Good to meet you guys.
Nikko, were you trying to do super chats or something?
Just I was gonna
support this channel.
Yeah, thank you.
Super chat,
appreciate you, man. Appreciate you.
All the good stuff. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna plug myself.
I saw you trying to say something, but.
No, I was just
Okay.
But yeah, I mean, for real.
All right, here we'll grab some. We'll grab some.
But yo, everywhere I go, on the street, that's why I tuned into you. Because I do the same thing. I talk to people. Who are you guys voting for? I was just in the 7-Eleven getting one of those like big pizzas. It's nasty, but I was hungry. They make it quick, right? It used to be $6. Yeah, it's like $11 now. Right. I'm like, wow, it just jumped up like that. Right. Dude was saying, oh, it's Kamala Harris policy, inflation.
You had to call the bank for a loan after that.
Yeah. The local little smoke shop I go to. Who you voting for? Oh, Trump. Oh, yes, thank God. And he's an Islam guy. He's a Muslim character.
Sure. He sees Donald Trump as the better option for peace in the Middle East, perhaps.
Yeah, exactly. Perhaps. He also has Iran on the speed dial. Like Trump is communicating with these people. That's how you solve conflict. Communication. Here,
let's grab a couple more people,
absolutely,
huh?
Absolutely.
It's so funny. I'm like such a wimp with, he's wearing like a basic jacket. I'm like 2 layers, cold.
No, that's good. No, trust me. I'm a little freak. I'm actually promoting. This is my brand and my name.
Okay, awesome.
I'm not going to do any like overt, like shameful plugging, but little subtle.
Okay, no, you're totally welcome. I appreciate your time. Hey guys, Donald Trump or Kamala Harris?
And I saw like I know you've been streaming for like maybe a half hour, 40 minutes.
Something like that.
Yeah, I was surprised. I saw a couple of people talking Kamala. I was like,
Yeah. Well, I mean, we're in New York City. We're in New York City.
But that's what I'm saying. I can't find one. When I talk to people, everyone I spoke to said Trump.
I mean, and to piggyback on that, I think you're right. I think New York City, a lot of I was doing interviews in the 5 boroughs as well. And what we've noticed is, one, these are supposed to be Democrat strongholds, and it seems as though Donald Trump has chipped away more and more and more every single election. I think in 2020, the Bronx went 17% for Trump. I guarantee it's going to be higher than that this election. We went there, and I was having trouble finding Democrats in the Bronx. Yeah. We had to try just to find a couple to spice up the video a bit because there were so many Trump supporters,
And the dude is a workhorse. Like, I'm about half his age, maybe. The dude is 78 years old? Let me do the Trump thing. He likes to do this when he speaks, right?
He's 78 years old.
He's 78 years old, and the guy does like three debates or whatever you call it, presentations. What do you call those things? Town hall meetings or whatever. Rallies. There we go. I'm bugging. He does like 3 rallies a day. He doesn't take a day off. He's been doing it for I think near 50, 60-something days straight. A 78-year-old man doing this.
Wait, the funniest part, he's certainly, there's no doubt, he's built different. If I was to be doing that, I think I would need a break after day 3 or 4. I genuinely couldn't do it.
Yeah, I'm 3 days. I'm taking a break. I'm chilling. 3 days.
I consider myself to be a pretty hard worker, right? I can get stuff done. Yeah. Most of us couldn't do what he's doing, especially at that age. It's pretty unbelievable. Yeah, it's pretty unbelievable.
Yeah, so
I do run into Democrats that are telling me that he's running out of energy and he doesn't have energy. Have you ever heard Democrats say that?
I haven't,
but I hear it a lot.
That lunacy that's just so gone from, that's so escaped from reality, because you see him on the television, you see him, or YouTube, whatever, you see him doing the rallies 50-something days in a row, around 2 to 3 rallies a day. So in a 2-month period, he's nearly done 100, 150, something like that. And they're saying, he's running out of energy. See, and you hear stuff like that where all you have to do is look at what's really going on, and these guys are going to tell you something that's warped. They're just going to spin the truth on its head. Well, that's a perfect example.
Yeah, and it seems like, this is why so many people are sick and tired of the media, is because they want you to watch it through their lens instead of actually seeing what's going on. You have eyes. You can see what's going on.
Exactly.
You can say, this guy's a pretty hard worker. I don't know. Look at his schedule. I don't know. But a lot of people are in their bubble. They want somebody to interpret the news for them because it's that comfort zone, Here, let's try to get a couple more people.
Trump or Harris?
Donald Trump or Harris?
I'm good.
Donald Trump or Kamala Harris? Excuse me, sir. Donald Trump or Kamala Harris? Shout it out. I think he said Kamala.
What's up? Who you voting for? Trump or Harris?
He's helping out. There you go.
Hitting the street.
Hey, Donald Trump or Kamala Harris, man? Shout it out.
Trump? All right, you want to share a little?
Sir, do you mind if we ask you about it?
He's a Trump guy, though. So.
The guy over there?
Him, yeah.
Okay.
You on that don't tread on me type of time.
Okay. Well, you New Yorkers are tough to talk to. You guys are always going somewhere. You guys are always on the move. It's a little bit difficult.
Yeah, I had to move out of town.
Sir.
So really...
Donald Trump or Kamala Harris? We'll get it.
Yeah, we don't mean to be rude. It took me until I moved out of town and been to other states and countries to really... Yeah, we're different. We're raised different, but we mean well. We mean good. We just don't know any better, ladies and gentlemen. That's all that's about.
Excuse me, Donald Trump or Kamala Harris? You want to weigh in? Thank you for your time.
I'm going to be totally honest. Listen, the left and the right, they both don't have it. We need a medium ground. We need a middle ground or whatever. They don't have it. And basically, it's the same thing. There are a few ordinances that change with the left and the right, and they have it that way, but it's basically the same all the time.
Do you mind if I ask you what's going on with the outfit, or?
Oh, it's just a hairstyle.
Nice. Okay.
Makes me feel younger.
Okay. Yeah. No, it looks great.
Well, I thank you. I thank you.
Is that all? Is that mainly
Thanks.
all your hair?
Yeah. Here's the deal. Now it's my hair.
Okay,
It's actually your hair.
Yeah. Now it is.
We're in
Now
New York
it
City.
is. Yeah. Now it's my hair.
Okay.
That's
Thanks for
all
your
I
time,
gotta
sir.
say.
Have a good one. Have a good one.
You doing your thing, brother. All right. Good points, too. All right. God
Thank
bless
you.
Good point. Good point.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, so we had a couple from Nove saying, my son is active and they're scared they're so close. I think he was talking about Russia.
Active military.
Yeah. And he wants clean streets and mean tweets. Fuck around. I know.
Yeah, world peace, clean streets, mean tweets. I think that's pretty reasonable, and it's real. I mean, there's a lot at stake this election. Get out and vote.
And we had a Big Dave back saying, you find out who is sheeple and who is a wolf real quick. Sheeple spew media talking points. Wolves think for themselves. Kind of true.
I can't really hear you, but you're saying sheeple or something?
Yeah, he basically said you find who's a sheeple and who's a wolf pretty quick.
Yes, fast. I know. That's so funny about these is people get to actually see how quick, how quick the person is identifying themselves. They're saying, okay, well, hey, I'm not looking at the mainstream media. I'm looking at all sorts of things. I want to get to the truth. It's interesting. It's interesting. And sometimes you can guess who people are voting for, too. Not every time, but sometimes.
We also had a super chat asking for justice for Peanut.
Okay, justice for Peanut.
Yes, you heard about that?
The whole world heard about Peanut today.
Man, that was so heartbreaking. Like why? Why?
Well, it's a sick world, but you know what? That wouldn't have happened. Justice for Peanut, you guys. What do you guys think? Are we aware of Peanut the squirrel?
Peanut the squirrel? No, I'm not aware of that. Okay. I am a tourist, So.
Oh, of course. Have a good one.
The raccoon. I mean, just because Peanut was the more popular one, I think there was a raccoon there, his homie.
That's absolutely
homie.
correct. What was his name? Ted? Fred? Can chat correct me on that? Ted or Fred? Fred. Thank you guys.
Peanut and Fred.
You guys, Donald Trump or Kamala Harris? Donald Trump or Kamala Harris? Shout it out.
We're screwed.
We're screwed. Okay. Donald Trump. I appreciate you, bro. Donald Trump? Oh, you want to hop in really quick or no? No. All right, bro. Enjoy yourself. Thank you. See ya. We're having a good time today.
Yeah. How long you guys gonna be out?
I don't know. It's a little bit brisk. Yeah. It's not that bad. Hold on. I'll answer that in a sec. Right, yeah. Donald Trump or Kamala Harris, you guys? It depends on how long the stream has been going.
Okay.
Nikko, when do we start?
50 minutes ago.
Okay. Well, we'll go for a little bit longer, huh? We'll go for a little. We got to get some more conversations. Donald Trump or Kamala Harris?
Yeah, I'll rock with you guys maybe for 5 more minutes, but then I got to get to work. You know what I mean?
Where are you working?
It's hard out here.
Where you work? You don't have to say the exact company, but what industry?
So many things. Real estate. In my spare time to exercise, I do the little delivery type situation.
Okay, cool.
Got affiliate marketing stuff going on online.
Donald Trump or Kamala Harris?
Free agent, free enterprise type of guy, selling things, legal things, and yeah, Trump or Harris, guys.
Donald Trump or Kamala Harris? Yeah. You guys, Donald Trump or Kamala Harris? And by the way, I'm not trying to interrupt you when you're talking to me.
Oh, yeah.
I'm listening to what you're saying. I'm listening to what you're saying. I'm just multitasking. Donald Trump or Kamala Harris? Okay.
Yeah,
thank
so
you.
You have like what?
Jason Aldean, Donald Trump or Kamala Harris?
Looks like Trump's going to pull it out.
Yeah, who do you think is going to win?
Trump's going to pull it, looks like. And has nothing to do with any race, color, or creed. Just that a man should run the country. Just like at the dinner table. That's my opinion. I'm entitled to it. They call me Timmy Irish. How you doing?
Okay, Timmy Irish. Now, do you want Donald Trump to win?
I don't vote.
Are you gonna vote for Donald Trump?
I would vote, but I'm a convicted felon, which is drugs, which is still wrong, but a respectable crime. But I hope he wins. I'm not doing race, color, creed, but I hope he does, because the man's running the country, like I said.
Okay. Thanks for your time, man. Have a good one.
What TV am I on?
YouTube.
Timmy Irish, how you doing? All day long. MSG, New York City, place to be. New York City, city's so nice, they named it twice.
That's That's right. That's right. That's right. Thanks,
I
man.
haven't heard that in a long time. That's old school right there, my man. Yeah.
All right, let's find some more people. You guys, Donald Trump or Kamala Harris? Donald Trump or Kamala Harris, sir? We're gonna get somebody.
Yeah, right. I'm trying to get you at least one more guy. Then I'll
Hey, you guys, Donald Trump or Kamala Harris? Would Peanut have been murdered if Donald Trump was president? Peanut the squirrel.
I don't know.
Okay. Thanks, guys. See, maybe New Yorkers, maybe it's a bigger deal to the rest of America than New York. People don't know what we're talking about. You guys, Donald Trump or Kamala Harris? All right. I'm gonna grab a sip of water really quick. There you go.
It's real what they say. You can make it in New York, you can make it anywhere.
Oh yeah. Well, now that rent's $1 million per month.
But if you did this like Maryland even, or any like suburban outskirts, I heard you say you're from California. You probably know this, right? Go anywhere else, or they'll be flocking to you guys.
In New York, we always struggle with people. Like I said, people are on the go. So.
Trump or Harris? Yeah, we want to know who you voting for.
Are you 18?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you gonna? Who you voting for, bro?
I'm a Vermont voter. I don't vote here, but
Okay.
I am probably voting for Trump.
Trump. That's good work right there. Wait, why Trump? Why Trump?
I don't like some of the things Harris. I don't like either candidate tremendously. You know, I don't agree with 100% of the things they say, but I liked our country better 4 years ago, and so that's all I can go off of.
Okay. You just see him as a stronger leader, or is there anything specifically, or you just kind of enjoy the energy, or you feel more comfortable? What's going on?
Part of it is comfort. You know, we've done it before, and nothing terrible happened like people predicted, so it's not going to be that bad again. And I liked our country more. I felt like we were a stronger presence in the world.
Do you have friends that are on board with Trump or on board with Harris, or is it
everyone everywhere?
okay all over the map? Do you ever talk to him about politics or no?
Yeah, 100%.
You do. What are your thoughts about people saying that Donald Trump's going to be a dictator?
I just completely disagree. You know, again, he had 4 years to do whatever he wanted in the first term. It's not going to change.
Oh my gosh, we have a MAGA hat over there. Excuse me, MAGA hat. Donald Trump or Kamala Harris? There's a MAGA hat in the wild in New York City right there.
It might be a costume. You never know.
It could be. I don't know. It would be a bad one if it was a costume, but awesome, man. Well, thanks for your time, bro.
yeah.
Appreciate
Have a
you.
good day, guys.
Have a good one, all right?
Thank you, brother.
Dolphins. Donald Trump or Kamala Harris?
Haven't decided yet.
Thanks for your time. You want to weigh in on why you haven't decided, or no?
I'll answer the question.
You'll answer the question?
Anything you want. Anything.
Okay. Well, hold on.
I think you got something much more entertaining than that.
Okay. All right.
Ask away in a funny way.
My man, Donald Trump or Kamala Harris?
Kamala the goddamn handhunter, or Donald Trump who stands that takes bullets and protects Kamala's right to free speech? Donald Trump. Now Kamala Harris is 20 years.
Thank you for your time. Have a good one. I thought he was going to say something on stream that wasn't going to work out, so I was like, uh-oh. I don't know what happened right there.
I said enjoy, guys.
Enjoy. You as well, man. Enjoy.
Range of answers on this.
Absolutely. We're having a good time, huh?
I see you guys have a channel.
Yeah, it's James Klug, Klug.
Is it on Instagram?
Yeah,
TikTok?
I'm on Instagram, TikTok. Yeah, I'm on TikTok. I'm primarily on YouTube.
YouTube?
Yeah.
Right on YouTube.
Yeah, follow you right now.
There he is.
James, KLU.
Yeah.
Yes, that's me. Excellent.
You just gained a new subscriber. Look at that.
Maybe you'll enjoy the content. Maybe you'll make your decision. I don't know. We'll see.
You know what? I'll take a look.
Take a look, you guys. You guys are from Miami?
No, we're actually from New Jersey.
Jersey. Okay. Okay, you're from Jersey as well. Right on. Very cool. And you guys are just here visiting or something?
Yeah, actually.
Visit. It's so close.
So we went to Slattery's in Midtown because we heard it was a Miami Dolphins bar. We went, saw the game.
Was it?
It was.
It was. It was a tough day, but it
Okay.
was still worth the trip.
Okay. Did you guys win or no?
Lost on a game-winning field goal.
Rangers. I'm very happy. for them.
Rangers won.
I guess they did.
Yeah. Good work. Okay. Well, very cool, you guys. Enjoy yourselves.
Nice to meet you, man.
Nice to meet you as well. Have a good one.
Okay, guys, I'm a dip.
You're out of here.
Yo, it was a
Hey,
pleasure. You're doing God's
absolute
work
pleasure.
out here, man.
Hey, appreciate you being in the
Beautiful.
video. That's a lot of fun.
For
Appreciate
sure.
it.
Yeah. I enjoyed it. Makes
Yeah.
me want to do stuff like this. My good man. All right. Y'all mama go back home.
Enjoy
and
yourself.
Listen to you guys on the way home.
Sounds
All
great.
right?
Sounds great.
Salute.
Have a great night. Hey, we're running some cool people here in New York, you guys. This is a good time. A lot of nice people. We'll probably be maybe wrapping